Here's a guest. I didn't even bill this at the start of the podcast. Ricky Gervais. Oh my God, what an amazing morning it was this morning. I got to go down to the set of the brand new David Brent Life on the Road movie. David Brent, of course, the character from the incredible comedy The Office, played by Ricky Gervais. And if you've listened to this show for many years, if you know me and anything about me, you'll know that I'm the world's biggest Office fan. It was unbelievable to be on set this morning to watch that, because they're filming it this week and the next few weeks, and it'll be out I think it's out next year, so it's a little way away yet, but we got to see some of the filming today, and Ricky Gervais has written it, he directs it, and obviously he plays David Brent, and to see him down there sort of being David Brent and doing all these songs that he's created, because the idea is now that he's left the fictional office, he's now going out with a band on the road and playing songs that he's written. And he was ordering people around and saying, let's get these shots and that shot, and then the next breath he was being David Brent. It was unbelievable. So we got a little chat with him, and first I wanted to ask him about the songs that David Brent now sings in the band Foregone Conclusion, because actually the songs are quite good.
Yeah, that was never the joke. It was never the joke that David Brent was a bad singer. It was just inappropriate for a 40-year-old, office manager to be trying to be a pop star. And now he's 50-something and he's a rep. So it's up the ante of cringe and embarrassment and pathos. I mean, it's so sad in parts, but it's that you can't help laughing. However, And what I like about Brent is he keeps trying. You can't defeat him. He keeps falling down, but he keeps getting up again for our pleasure. So I sort of root for him, but he can never really win. And in this world, he wasn't the guy from the comedy The Office. He was the guy from the documentary The Office. Yeah. And now some people remember him, some people don't. And that's the thing. He thinks that that he's making this movie about him going on tour, and he thought it'd be like Scorsese following the Stones round, but it's a sort of a where are they now file.
Well, so really, who would you liken it to? Maybe in real life, someone like Jeremy Spake from Airport.
Well, that's it. Yeah, someone who was in one of those things, famous for being himself. Yeah. So yeah, it's like that. It's a guy from an early docu-soap who tries to live off that a little bit. Again, it's that quest for fame, and he thinks fame might be his friend, and it isn't. It just keeps knocking him down.
Do you remember Jeremy Spake from Airport?
I do, yeah.
It's the same.
Similar thing.
Imagine Jeremy Spake went on tour.
I am so jealous that you did that today.
It was amazing.
What was he like? Was he just like being David Brent the whole time?
Sort of, but then he breaks out of character and sort of tells off a cameraman, and then goes, you need to get closer with my face. And then just goes back into Brent and starts playing with the band.
That's so good.
It is. It was really fun. So we've got a couple of pictures and stuff. If you want to see some exclusive on-set pictures, they are on the Radio on Twitter and Facebook. Is it on the Facebook now as well?
It's definitely on Twitter. I'm not sure about Facebook yet.
Okay, fine.